I know how you feel.
Oh, you gotta give him that Huak Tuah and spit on that thing.
Stop! I get it. I understand, okay? Give me a moment. I'll kill her myself. Because, damn it, she won't get off my timeline.
What if he was short and rich?
Like Lord Farquaad?
It wasn't funny! This is an online rodent infestation of content. And today I'm rodent control. It sounded so much cooler in my head. And I know, people have reviewed her podcast, but those videos fucking sucked. They were a surface level analysis. But me? I like to do a more thorough dissection. I've never seen anything quite like it. You really are sick, aren't you? Because I noticed her podcast in general is reducing in views. And I needed to find out why, so I watched it. How do I describe the feeling of watching this podcast? Now I know I'm a nobody.
Think about, like, why does that affect us? Like, we look at these people being like, you're a nobody.
I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I mean, that'd make me a somebody. I mean, if I were, then other celebrities would let me watch them get a boob job.
Dude, if you ever go get a boob job, can I please go with you?
Yeah, for sure.
Is this an awkward time to tell you guys to subscribe? Please? Fucking better, dude. Now, I'm often seen as this, hater.
Maybe 50-year-old men in their mom's basements.
Yeah.
That have no profile picture.
Yes.
And they have like 20 followers.
I don't know.
Because then you think about like, well, what have I done to you, you know?
Yeah. Like,
It makes
I'm
you
just a
not like
girl
me.
doing, like, living
What
my
I
dreams.
like,
I
you
have the
know?
balls to chase after what I want to do with my life.
Unlike
and, like,
you in your parents' basement.
Yeah.
Driving a broke down car.
And look, don't worry, you've done nothing to me. I'm just reviewing the show. And similar to how one reviews food, I'm just expressing an opinion. Now, I don't do this usual celebrity thing of getting a brown nose.
I'm working really hard for this mom role. Literally, I'm gonna take this too seriously though.
I am too. I'll be waiting for you on Christmas.
Can't wait to take on this new role. Wow.
You can be my mommy too.
I'll be
if you
I'll
want.
be your aunt.
Well, not you! Not you! You're not famous! I won't be your mother! If your views dropped hard, I wonder, would she still be your mother? No!
Can I tell you something about you? I think part of the reason people love you so much.
I'm not a hater! I'm just here to put celebrities in their place. Just like Chris Cole did to his ex and his kid.
And then he throws the bike pump and it just shatters my windshield. And I was like, oh my God, like that was so close. It's just shattering my face.
You know Chris Cole, Whitney Cummings' boyfriend. I wonder why Whitney didn't want to mention his name. Oh, if you Google him, would you look at that, you just find the abuse allegations. Oh, and together, Chris and Whitney, they're using the same lawyer that represented Bill Cosby to silence her. And this is why I exist. That's why when you glaze Jake Paul.
But you've had Jake Paul on?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. So far.
Jake's pretty wild.
He's a little spooky to talk to.
Really?
That's like a man, you know. That
Yeah.
is not like a little soft boy, you know. It's easy to talk to. That's a whole man right there.
Yeah,
So I was like, he was exactly what I expected. Like, he lets on like he's an asshole, and that's what I like about him. He owns up to that shit. He knows it.
I'm here to remind you who he is. Used double the legal limit of advertising to children. Used sexual images in thumbnails and videos to children.
Who is your audience? Who do you make your videos for?
Yeah, my audience is definitely younger. I'd say it's like 8 years old to like 16 years old, and so that's where I try to like cater the content towards. I try to be as clean as possible.
This is great.
Promoting crypto scams, scamming fans out of potentially, I don't know, 2 million. Glazing Jake Paul in your first episode. Now, for a podcast which usually talks about bad relationships, which you'll begin to figure out the more you watch it, if you want to go down that road, I wouldn't recommend it. Now, it'd be pretty horrific if the Huak Tuah girl herself also had some unhealthy relationship traits.
Because I'm a jealous person. And
Are
the
you?
first person I see in his DMs talking about you're hot, I'm going to have to go to war. If I was to like see another woman bat their eyes at him, I'm going to have to strangle her until she like falls out on the floor, turning purple.
no.
Like,
Can you imagine if I said that? Okay, ooh, come on. Let's get hyped. If I see another guy flirt with you, I'm gonna strangle him. I know, I gotta make it scary. If I see another guy flirt with you, I'm gonna strangle him!
Did you hit him over the head with a bottle?
Nope. There
I
was
don't
no violence. It was just me having an epic meltdown.
No violence?
No.
Girl, you gotta tap in with that crazy shit you got going on.
I'm not, I mean, I'm...
You're breaking up with me? Oh, I gotta tap into that crazy side. Come here! I would be a psycho, but she can say it. And don't worry, you know, Huak Tuah girl. I think I would be jealous if I was in such a replaceable relationship. Not one where you know that person so well, you've kind of grown up together, you have, you know, experience, memories, your story is like a novel. You know, I'd hate that one. But one where, you know, we're on and off for years.
They've been a situation for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a year, maybe? Three years?
Yeah.
And one where I annoy him and he tells me to leave and then I have to walk out and he has to come and get me.
He told me to leave the other night and I was like, okay. I got up and I got every bit of my shit and walked out to my car. And I was like, turning back, I was like, I know he's gonna come out here and get me.
And did he?
But you got all the way to your car. And
I
he was-
did.
That's a real connection right there. They're trying to make it this sort of story to the podcast, even though, you know, if it was a love film, it'd be trash. And that's the pokey drama. A really nice on and off relationship, and that's all we're gonna say about it. I don't know, it seems he also got a lot more interested when she wasn't working in a factory and instead got rich. I'm just saying. But hear me out. What happened to famous people where it was a byproduct of talent? And it's not just saying some quirky line and then spending hours trying to think of another one.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna bump on that thing. Oh, that's gonna be a new thing. Shit.
No, it's not! It's not! I believe she's just sitting down, thinking of quirky words to recreate, and torture me again. Us again. Put her in jail. I'm not taking a chance. Burn it down just in case. Stop. The idea of another Huak Tuah meme just...
You gotta give him that Huak Tuah and spit on that thing.
Huh, not cool. While making this video, they just released 2 more episodes. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Later. Not a chance. At least JoJo is an honest musician who writes her own music, unlike, you know, KSI who has multiple ghostwriters. Not the thick of it, he wrote that one himself.
Yeah, okay. Never laid eyes on it before. Don't do it. I'm not. Do you Huak Tuah? Actually, yeah. See, it's not just for the straight people.
All right, what's the craziest date you've ever been on?
I spent like 60 grand in one weekend on this girl just to get laid, and it didn't work.
What?
The intro sucks. They're making me not want to watch it, to avoid it. Like, gender bending? What is this, the last bender? And can I say thank you for everyone in the comments? Like, these really help me kind of get through these episodes. But not enough. Because no, I don't want to hear about an 18-year-old spending thousands to try and get laid. And no, I don't want to hear about snooping through your partner's phone. And no, I don't want to hear another origin story of Huak Tuah. I'm not watching this. Next episode.
I do think that it's up how they spelled Wednesday. Like, who was like...
Wednesday.
Yeah, I didn't want to put you on the spot, but
Yeah.
Wednesday is up. Who was like, let's put an N in there just to up every elementary school kid trying to pass.
What are you saying? But D is silent, not the N. Wednesday, it's the D. But that's it from this video. I put a lot of effort into it because the last video got so many likes and subscribes. I really tried to evolve the content and make this a bit more unique and good. So yeah, thank you a lot.